And hello again, Internet. It's a little bit late for this at this point, but I'm going to go ahead and finish the game off because I'm having fun with it. Let's go ahead and kick it off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this game today, generally because, well, reading everything out does make this take longer. And it's supposed to be usually about a 3-day game, the way I play, but I'm thinking it's going to be longer than that, just the way it's going. So first things first, let's actually do what I did not do yesterday and create a day save. So save down at the bottom. Alright, so what do we got today? Let's see, we have a shield wand. I don't think I care about that. Sweet candy, fencing sword, the bomb at the post office, a swift dress. That might be worth it, honestly. Spiffy coat. Oh, the Fabergé egg, though. Or the cat tunic. Turn my volume down again because it's so loud this game. Rotten egg. Hey, Dua. Your favorite Lovecraftian Christmas? Yes. Yes, indeed. Where's that Fabergé egg? Yeah, last time they were caroling, he was trying to teach them the right to elevate someone. Probably himself. Something in Lovecraftian lore at the very least. The night has arrived for Cthulhu and the others to go caroling. How's my little singing troupe? Did everyone practice like I told them? Every night, boss! Sadly, yes. I know it's just words, but I feel so dirty when saying them. Like each word is a swear. I'm not sure about this. We'd better just stick with the regular songs. Really? After I've tried to embrace your customs, you're going to insult my native tongue so? Maybe we shouldn't even go caroling. No, it's fine. We'll do it your way. That's better. Let's head to the first house. Cthulhu knocks on the door. The inhabitants therein look surprised to see him, but don't immediately slam the door, screaming in terror. Christmas greetings, fellow mortals. We'd like to serenade you with a selection of Christmas hymns from the underwater city of Relay. Everyone, like we practiced. 1, 2, 3, go! I am not pronouncing that. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna pronounce it, but not with the voice. Is it Finglui? Mersonful Relay Santa Grfla Fatagan. Yeah, just more of that. Gulp, gulp, glug. More, yeah, what a beautiful language. The listeners stared in stunned silence for a long moment and then opened their mouths. They've been converted. Cthulhu, has this all just been a recruiting drive for new followers for your cult? Maybe. You have to turn them back, now! Why? They're happier now. The man who opened the door is somehow drooling from both his mouth and both eyeballs. Turn them back now! Fine, you're no fun. There, are you happy? Not until we get to sing some actual Christmas carols. Cthulhu drags Cthulhu from door to door, singing real Christmas carols. People at the last house are so impressed with Cthulhu's singing, they give him a present. Cthulhu got a Fabergé egg, an accessory for Baba Yaga to boost her stats. I hope you've learned your lesson. Humans are easy to enslave with the right song. If you sing well, people will give you stuff. Don't mess with me when it comes to Christmas. It is now Christmas Eve the 34th. Yep. Timed that one right. Okay. Bird, it's so cold. So much snow. This is nothing. Why, when I was a youngin', I was running through sky-high snow, barefooted, both ways, in the snow. Both ways? Keep your glory days to yourself, old man. It's not definite, but... Do you have a lead on the next League of Christmas Evil member? Just a hunch. All snowstorms that affect Christmasland originate from the Christmas caves in the far north. If the Christmas caves are generating an abnormally large number of snowstorms, that could indicate something's amiss there. Weather. We're basing our next dungeon choice on the weather. She's not wrong. Gee, thanks, narrator, for making me look really dumb. That was sarcasm. We're going to a really cold place, Cluck Cluck. Are you going to be warm enough? Brat! You heard the chicken. Let's go! It is now Christmas Eve the 35th. Here we are. It's cold, crazy cold. Huddle in a corner and wish for death levels of cold. An ordinary party would be dead at this point. But this is no ordinary party. You got that right. To the great Cthulhu, this is nothing. I laugh at such a feeble attempt at death by freezing. I'm a snow maiden. The cold never... Don't you dare finish that sentence. Affects my core temperature or well-being at all. Gee, what did you think I was going to say? I'm not bothered by the cold. These clothes may look all raggedy and hobo-esque, but they're actually quite warm. And I have the power of a chicken. I'll be fine. I didn't know chickens were immune to freezing temperatures. Wait a second. You're right. Chickens freeze in the cold. What was I thinking? Sorry, Cluck Cluck. I'll whip a heat spell for you right now. Cluck Cluck quietly thaws. Smells like chicken. Maybe I overdid it. Who would live in such a freezing cold place? Besides me, of course. I have a guess. The giantess Gryla has always been a fan of snow-filled caves. Doesn't she eat naughty kids? It's a good thing we don't have any of those with us. Oh. Don't look at me! I may have tried to steal presents from orphans once or twice. Does that make me naughty? Yes, it does! But that's in the past. Now I'm crusading Avenger on a quest to rescue the big guy himself. So you can steal Christmas presents directly from the source. You can't prove that. That's literally what you told us when you joined the party. Past Baba Yaga is a tricky one. You can't always trust what she says. You're not going to let her eat me, right? Of course not. It's far too late in the game to replace a party member. Programmers really don't want to go through all that bother of making a new character that most players will never see. Exactly. I've heard that 99% of all players don't even make it past the tutorial. 99%. That can't possibly be right. Maybe if you started in higher quality games, players would get past the tutorial. Never. Focus, people. Kid-eating monster. Kid right here. As I was saying, you have nothing to fear. Now let's go fight an old woman. Alright, let's check out what gear we got. Is the occult sword still... No, it is not the best. The freaky sword is better now. Finally got a good upgrade. So, can reuse Terrify. Scary. Any more tunics? No, I probably should start getting some armor. Cursed Wand. A Cursed. Ooh, Hyper starts her in Hyper. What am I doing? Definitely want the Hyper one. I think the Hyper one is the one I just got, actually. Look at that speed increase, too. Well, just the medic robe, which, I mean, she's definitely going to keep that. And you, did you get anything new? You did not. Nope, but your egg. More speed, more healing, more alignment, or ailment. But gain chicken power. Sanity abilities plus 20% damage. Used in the shadow, also used in shadow puppet shows. So candy can be reused. Yeah, this is slightly better. We'll just use it. Alright. Maybe I should start worrying about their armor. Ah, well, it's not like it really matters. Oh, and the roast yesterday was amazing. So it was worth the suffering all day having to smell it. I mean, you're dead. It's taking a long time to level now. I don't even know if we will level after the 15 here. Elixir. This item heals a lot of hit points. Well, let's put it on instead of the potion. Restores hit points to max. Perfect. Alright, now you... I mean, I could do this and start the combat with just the all. Hit this, and then all again. Or all, bang, all. When it works. It doesn't always do it, but as you see, that's restored now. And that's restored. Oh, I didn't read what the things are. Should do that. So we got a pterodactyl, the real reason the dinosaurs went extinct. The roach mage, surprisingly difficult to kill. And the frozen brute, how many arms are too many arms? Well, let's nuke you. Poison you. Heal Cthulhu up. Already used up all the chicken power, but I still got a stun off. That was an odd sound. Yay! They did. I am again looking across the map for the treasures. What have we here? Hopper, a rebranded frog. Oh, I like this. Yeah, I like doing that combo now where I do the cure at the beginning. It'd be great if I could have the cure actually heal as well, but that was another weapon that did that, and it's a weapon that gives me the hyper at the start, so that's not happening. Oh, hello there. You look like a mighty scary fellow. Let's kill all your friends. Lab experiment. Got tired of hanging out in our other game. I see. Very dead. Very dead. Alright, that does appear to be it. Hit everything. Hit everything powered up. Hit everything. I'm gonna move these around. Hit everything again. Hit everything again. Hit everything again. Party heal. Fireball in the front row. Damn. Stun everyone. Only got the one stun off. Wow, even with the boost it didn't stun. And dead. I didn't move him like I said I was going to do. No, he didn't get it restored. But Fireball hits everything now. He didn't get it restored. Oh, that even poisoned all of them. Hallelujah. Why did I attack that one instead of trying to drop these ones in the back? Well, that didn't work. was hoping that that would help me cure, but I guess the unstoppable just gives me one extra turn. So that's a big whoops. Hey, Shark. Well, I mean, I wasn't sure how unstoppable worked, so... I could have killed one of those ones on the side. Could probably use to do some more healing. Let's keep you alive. I mean, there we go. I can still survive that. Hey, another level. Let's see what we got. Shatter Strike, cool. Blizzard, excellent. So we'll start with that, I think. Double damage if your user's hit points is max. Very nice. Yeah, the music in this game is solid. I really appreciate it. Okay, this... Where's my... This damage to everyone. Tentacles are already in use. Oh, good. I can swap it around. Where's that new one I just... Oh, you're not the one who does. Never mind. Let's put Plague on you, though. Alright, so you're good. You're good. You change up. Oh, definitely putting Blizzard here. Blizzard. This, however, is going to become Cleanse. And this could be Freeze. Right? No, no. There's one that heals everyone up. This is a party heal. Let's just make sure I have a party heal equipped. Actually, is there a better one for this? It's one that I can't actually choose. It's in the randoms. Damn. Unstoppable is nice. Party Unstoppable. Oh. You know what? Oh, that changes everything. I'm not going to put Cleanse out front. I'm going to put that out front. Because now I start every fight. Bam! Everyone gets invincible or unstoppable. The beginning of every fight. Blizzard there. I don't actually like this. Put the heal here. What can I do with this? Warm Wishes can push someone up to another level of hyper. I just straight up heal someone entirely. Fuck it. She is my healer, so let's put heal spells on her. See, the problem with the chicken is chicken power. Is the stuff that uses it. I want an attack that uses it. But none of the attacks do. It's just an ailment that uses it. Like, this just guarantees that someone will be poisoned. This just guarantees, especially when I'm hyper, the whole part that all the enemies will get stunned if I don't use anything else first. And she's a debuffer, basically. I don't like that. Let's put you out front. Ooh, that's a good one to use. Probably replace this with it. I don't really need the earth damage one anymore. The only reason I had that one was self-heal and taunt. That's a possibility. The only reason I had Entomb was the one whip. Yeah, we'll do that, but this has to go. Alright, well if the hit points are low, I use that. If the hit points are high, I use this. Okay. Next area. Well, next map at least. Really? Alright. Hit every... Oh, that's right. I wanted to save that for the second round. No, because I can fireball in the second round. It'll hit everyone. Much better to do this. Boom. Everyone's unstoppable buff. Okay. And now everyone's... Okay. So it is better to use fireball on that turn. I've been screwing that up. Well, I'm not full health yet. Blizzard. Poison. Close to hyper. If I put it on you, you'll get hyper next turn. And then hit everyone with dark damage. See, much better combos going on now. Got to pay more attention to what the game does. thing's almost dead. Wow, even the chicken powder that only stunned one. And then this can just straight up hyper max someone out. So I could do this to Cthulhu and he'd be max again. I mean, that's possible. Christmas Eve has no effect during hyper, because I think what it does is it just makes my next turn hyper. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, just makes my next turn hyper. So the one I want to put on her is the one that lets her... restore the enemy, or restore an ally's... Or just refresh an ally. But it's one of the random ones, so it won't go all the time. But we do have a better combo going here. Take out the healer. Not take out the healer. Now, see, Cthulhu needs to be healed coming up here. Not a full heal, sadly. And he's dead anyway. I was hoping that did more healing, but guess not. See, now it's going to do more hit points because it's maxed. Of course, now it doesn't matter. Bah. Nope. Well, that's the thing. You don't use it right away. You use it when you can heal. Or, yeah. You use it after you heal. That's the whole point of it. God damn, still alive. Take out what I can. Really should focus on getting some armor. Ah, well. Level. Oop. I missed what Baba's was. Wind arrow. 1. However, she desperately needs something that does damage. Yes, well, this is a basically party XP system, so you'll note everyone's at the same XP level. I'm not even sure if I want to do that right now. How badly damaged are they? Yeah, no, just kill them. Dead. I'm also not 100% sure that I'm going around the right way anymore. Gotta make better use of the unstoppable buff when it hits. Oh shit, I should have given it to her. Oh, no, he had that, so that works. Don't forget those party heals. Wow. Oh, you're so dead. Three more battles. Insanity Tentacle. Accessory for Cthulhu allows him to reuse Dark Blast? Whoa, whoa, whoa! You okay? I mean, it's fewer stats than the other thing. I almost kind of want to keep that on. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to keep the other one on. So, back to the other ability. The self-heal, which is what I need more. Dark Blast is nice. Nice to reuse. That is his big single target damage, especially when they're insane. Yeah, her chicken power is 0 now, so I've taken everything off of her that gave her chicken power. Poor Baba Yaga. That's not the one I wanted to hit. Yeah, if it was an AoE, I'd definitely put it on. It might be useful against the boss, though. This is his AoE, Void. And I don't believe I can actually set that. Charge that chicken. Boom, full heal. Come on. Alright, that hits everyone. Look at that. See? That's why I have that one on, because after a heal, it does damage. Hey, Shy. Hit everyone. Hit everyone. Hit everyone. Everyone gets unstoppable. Hit everyone. Let's increase your damage. Okay. See, ally recharge. That's a good one. But I need to throw that healing, and he's dead anyway. Shit! Wow, total fail on the stun. Ah, and he took damage right away. So he can't use his big attack now. Good lord. That wasn't the row I wanted to hit. Bleh. Okay. So like I said, I think I screwed up the running around on this, but this will fix it. This will level. Let's go ahead and poison you. Yep. Okay, another level, and I'm actually going to go ahead and do another combat right away. Nya. Enrage and chicken power. Gain a hyper bar for the party. Oh, whoops. And see, that levels us again. Torment. Whole bunch of damage, but it can't kill. Ooh, interesting. Full heal and then some. Okay. Well, that's all the battles here, so now I can do this and see if I can not screw it up this time. So there's an exit. Yeah, I definitely screwed it up last time. Went around the wrong wall. But I also did actually go everywhere, so... nothing new to collect here. Alright, next area. It's better than working Black Friday. All right. What's in this area now? So I like the graphics in this as well. Like, these maps look beautiful. Lots of good little detail in them. I mean, sure, there's a lot of reused assets in them all over the place. It's a tile map, but it's a good one. I like the shading they've put on it as well. I think that's new. I don't think they were able to do that in the previous engines that or the previous engine that I used. Oh well, nothing on that map. Yeah, I tell you, I've played some Zeboid games before, and I really liked them. Coffee. I did. I really liked them. So when I saw this thing, it's like, oh yeah, gotta have it. Yeah, I don't think this is RPG Maker. They've got their own engine for it, looked like. But I recommend their games. I really do. Which is why I say there's a couple more that they have out now that I genuinely should look into. No, I understand. Believe me, I understand how that goes. Ooh, regen for Cthulhu. Why, yes. And this is way better overall anyway. Impossible to wear without smiling. Well, since he can't smile, I guess that's wrong. This weapon for Baba protects against ailments. Yes, but how much damage does it do? A little bit more speed. Lose a little health, but not as delicious as pure pesto. Immune to all ailments, though. I will take that. I mean, it's a ribbon and a weapon. Yeah, it's nothing, too. If you like the humor in this, definitely check out their other games. Reminds me of, I think even before RPG Maker came out, although it might not have been before RPG Maker, I worked with an engine called Verge for a little bit. I ended up stopping the work on the game to try writing the script out and got stalled out there because it was bad. Because I was also, you know, young. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking area. Look at this. This looks like something out of Diablo almost. Is that IB or LB or what is that? Oop, there it is. So, no, I mean there can be good RPG Maker games. That's the whole point of it. Every now and then you'll have one that's actually really good. Oh, improves her stun. On the other hand, yeah, no, I ain't putting. I'm not taking off the one that gives her regen. It'd be nice if I could pick and choose. You know, I want this ability with these stats. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of Aurelian. You're welcome. The scent of my blood is a well-known aphrodisiac. I never expected you to, because I can't keep doing, their voices are too close. So this problem is, I'm using Cthulhu as like the villain voice, so I never expected you to make it this far. I placed good money on the league pool, on Bell being the one to defeat you. That old Christmas Bell from beyond time and space never stood a chance. And what's this I see? The naughtiest of all naughty children, Baba Yaga. You don't scare me. Sure I don't, sweetie. Just think. If you survive this and live to be my age, kids will be even more terrified of you than they are of me. Really? You're not just saying that to be nice? Do I look like someone who's trying to be nice? You smell like chicken. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Maybe it's just the chicken I'm smelling. On behalf of Christmas, I will right wrongs and triumph over evil, and that means you. Less talk, more eating. Eek! Alright. Yeah. Hyperstrike. Weak physical damage. Next turn it won't be weak. Oh, please. Oh, please, let me hit her with this. Yes! Poison off the start. And I removed the one that I could use right now. Well, let's just go ahead and give everyone a hyper bar. Everyone gets unstoppable. Heavy physical damage. Give everyone another hyper bar. Likes to eat naughty children. No, let's... Let's give everyone a hyper bar. Regen on the party. Let's give everyone a hyper bar. That is so broken. It's just loop, 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 loop. Give everyone a hyper bar. Yeah, that seems like a glitch to me, that if you do that on the first turn, instead of resetting his so it takes 4 turns again, he just stays on the 1 turn every turn with it. Definitely broken. I mean, all it really does is mean everyone else is always powered up. Or almost always powered up at any rate. I mean, it's not quite that big of a buff, but it is a pretty big buff, yes. And it doesn't just... And the thing is, the hyper affects everything. So, has all kinds of benefits. Makes healing better. It makes buffs more likely to land. It just straight up changes how some attacks go. Makes healing better. Still has like 8,000 hit points though. Almost 9,000. Reusable. Alright, she's got a reusable now. Heal the party. That is so broken. Damn, I was hoping she had a heal. Pretty much. Nice if that were reusable. No effect during hyper. That's the only thing that gets hurt during this. Well, shit, one down. Yeah, that's actually not great. Hyperloop, oh god, has ended. Well, I'm dead. Oh! Hoo-hoo-hoo! That was a tough one. No new abilities, no new abilities. Next move is chicken. That's an interesting one. No new abilities. So very hungry. This is one kid you're not eating tonight. Where's the league keeping my grandfather? We're running out of members to fight. Next league members is personally keeping guard over Santa's imprisonment, but I'll never tell you who or where he is. You may have defeated me, but all hope is lost. Christmas Day will never arrive, and soon all will be destroyed. And she vanishes. We mustn't lose hope. We mustn't. It is now Christmas Eve, the 36th. It's been weeks, and we still haven't rescued Santa Claus. I haven't regained my powers. And I haven't stolen all the presents. The old chap must be starving. He eats billions of cookies in a single night. His captor can't be feeding him enough. What are we going to do? I don't have any leads. Gralla said that the next League of Christmas Evil had Santa. We're so close. We can't give up now. Cthulhu, you're the last person I would expect to have... Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Cthulhu, you're the last person I would have expected. You know, I'm terrible at this. I really am. Cthulhu, you're the last person I would have expected to tell me to have hope. I really, really, really want my powers back so that I can destroy the world. You're right, we can't give up. This is important. I'm sure that by Christmas Eve the 41st, I will have figured out where the last League of Christmas Evil member is hiding. He's in the last place that's left in the entire world, as far as you know. It is now Christmas Eve the 37th. Alright, I need armor. I could get a force sword, though. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get a sword. Fuck it. Fuck it. Sword. Start an expedition. Here we go again. In a bar, Cthulhu discovers a lead on a cool expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal, Baba, and Belsnickel to complete it. Crystal, Baba, and Belsnickel return. We left Christmas Land and discovered the Nameless City. I named it Bob. The Nameless City was famous for nothing. But we were able to excavate it. We excavated with faith, and inside was... the reward you saw on the town map before you selected this ridiculous choice. Yes, let's just cut to the chase, shall we? You got the Force Sword, a weapon for Cthulhu that boosts his defenses. Great! I do like the meta humor. Alright. I want the patchwork cloak this time. Because I don't see any more whips. I don't see any pestles. We need a cloak. So spend some time at the park. Cthulhu decides to go back to the park. Decree is... I don't know how to pronounce that. Decree. Darce. Is there once again, this time feeding the squirrels. Ah, Cthulhu! You came back! Come, sit, chat. I'll stay standing. Suit yourself. I might not look it, but I've been in my share of scrapes and scuffles. You? Yeah, it was quite an adventure in my day. I remember one particularly dark night where I had to defend a relic of the church from a horde of cultists. My companions were all wounded and bleeding, and I was the last one standing. A blast of light and a heal spell later, they were all back in the fight. And that is why, to this day, the statue of Quanqua remains safely stored in the vaults of the church. I'm gonna mispronounce things like that. Just live with it. That was your doing? I really wanted that statue. But did you? Isn't this much better? Spending a quiet moment in the dark, in the park with good company, listening to the stories of the past? I'd rather have the statue. Would have looked great on my nightstand at Relay. Cthulhu, Cthulhu, Cthulhu. You know, it's hard to see now, but all of this will work towards your benefit, your redemption. Pass. In the end, you may not have chosen the man. In the end, you may not have a choice in the matter. Evil falls and good prevails. And when the good needs you, I know you'll step up. I'll show you. This is my game, and if I say that evil prevails, then that's what's going to happen. We'll see. Take this. No point in you losing before you have a change of heart. Patchwork cloak. Armor for Belsnickel boosts his damage when at max hit points. So never. Christmas Eve the 39th. Spiffy coat. So we're going to go from patchwork to spiffy. Cthulhu decides to go to the gingerbread house candy shop. Inside the candy shop, there are countless shelves filled with chocolates and caramels, all formed into the most elaborate of shapes. Crystal's already there. Why, if it isn't Cthulhu, I didn't fancy you as someone with a sweet tooth. I have been known to eat the occasional caramel apple when suffering souls weren't available for munching. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. My favorite dessert here is the shaved ice with fruits and chocolate shavings. Delicious and refreshing. Crystal buys 2 bowls of the aforementioned dessert and hands one to Cthulhu. Bon appetit! Cthulhu cautiously tries the contents of the bowl, then with more energy gulps the rest down. Good, isn't it? There's something about the way they prepare it that really pulls out the flavors and... Hey! Cthulhu grabs Crystal's bowl and devours the entire contents in one fell swoop. You were taking so long I didn't think you wanted it. We just got them! Oh, at least you enjoyed them. They were okay, I guess. Ah! A glitch of the game occurred and suddenly Cthulhu has a new piece of equipment. Cthulhu has a spiffy coat, an armor for Belsnickel that taunts enemies into attacking him. I'm not sure I want that either! Alright. Well, this is going to be the last thing we can get by the looks of it. Well, let's get some... Just a moment. Sorry, I had to readjust the helmet there. Or the headset. And I'm going to get some coffee here before I move on to the next one. Ah, good stuff. So I am thinking of getting the... I could get the Swift dress. Let's get the dress and see what happens. Probably not going to be very good. Cthulhu goes back to the movie theater. This time, Crystal and Baba Yaga are there. I wasn't planning on coming today, but Baba insisted I come with her. They're playing the best movie today. Elisa Lascelles, Space Cop of the Future. I thought this movie theater only played Christmas movies. It takes place around Christmas. I'll take it. Cthulhu, Crystal, and Baba Yaga watch the movie. That had absolutely nothing to do with Christmas. But it took place near Christmas. No, it didn't. They didn't mention Christmas a single time. You can see it's almost Christmas if you look at the calendar at the back of Elisa's office. That was one scene, and I didn't even see a calendar in that room. So it was small, so what? I really like the scene where she piloted a giant mech to fight a space toad. And how about that scene in the abandoned police station full of zombie police officers? So creepy! I really wish there was a video game where you could have even more of her amazing adventures. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that this is one of their games. Yeah, it'd be awesome if they'd had such a thing existed. They could call it Cosmic Star Heroine and release it on multiple platforms. Yes, but sadly such an amazing game is but a mere dream and doesn't exist right now for a paltry sum. Seriously, buy Cosmic Star Heroine. It's likely available at whatever store you bought this game from. You know, I honestly should do that. For no reason whatsoever, a stranger hands Cthulhu a new piece of equipment. Cthulhu got a swift dress, armor for Baba that boosts her speed. It's now Christmas Eve the 41st. I mean, you know, why not put advertisements for your other games in it like that? I've discovered it! The identity of the final League of Christmas Evil member, and where he is keeping Santa Claus. I kind of figured it was Shark. Who is it? I need to thank them personally for sending me on this wild goose chase, just to regain the power I had before this game started. And by thank them, I mean murderize them. That implication was clear. I should have suspected him all along. He's always been jealous of Santa's popularity. I speak, of course, of the Krampus. Of course. The half-goat, half-devil thing that enjoys killing children and dragging them off to hell. It seems obvious in retrospect. I know, right? Having a Christmas game and not prominently featuring the Krampus as the villain would have been a huge oversight. Unless I was the true villain all along. You aren't, though. I know that, boss, but it would have been funny. Maybe for the sequel, kiddo. Don't you already have a sequel? I guess then Cthulhu Saves the World is the sequel to this. I guess this is the prequel. So where is the Krampus keeping the bearded one? In the most Christmassy place of all, in all Tenenbaum, the Christmas World Tree. Where? Tenenbaum. It's the Christmas World Tree. It's like you get Astral, but more Christmassy themed. It all comes down to this. Our final and hardest fight ever awaits us. Unless there's a secret, even finaler boss after this one. You heard Cthulhu. It's final boss dungeon time. It's not final boss dungeon time. This is so beautiful, isn't it? All of the wonderful essence of Christmas joy, perfectly distilled into a single giant tree. It must take an army of elves months to keep this place decorated. Oh, that's the best part. It's automated. The robots that decorate this place are powered by Christmas spirit of children around the world. Aren't children losing their Christmas spirit? No, you're thinking of low-budget Christmas specials. We're telling a different story here. Right, this story is about beating up mythological creatures that are vaguely related to Christmas fun and profit. Cluck Cluck says he smells foul stench that can only be the Krampus on the top floor. Time to start climbing. Yeah, I totally recommend checking out more of their games. I have played 4 others before this. The 2 Penny Arcade ones, which last I checked are free on Steam, so grab them. Seriously. They're free. What have you got to lose? They're free. Breath of Death 7 and Cthulhu Saves the World. Alright, so what do we have here? We have Warlocks. All the power comes from his hat. I didn't put the new equipment on. I am dumb. Okay. Cthulhu. Repels blows through an unseen power. That is a lot of stat increase, too. Nope, still just the Mary Tunic, which is probably better. Well, that's staying on. That's gonna stay on. Pretty sure that stays on. Yep. You, however, less likely to be targeted by enemies or faster. I think less likely to be targeted is better. So we got 2 cloaks for him. We got... Wow, the patchwork is actually the better one? Huh. Patchwork is actually the better one. Damage plus 25% when the user's HP is max. I'm going to keep the rainbow cloak on, honestly. Alright, Shark. Have a good one. So, I just didn't get any new stuff, apparently. Oh, darn. I'm switching those up to put that out front. But I'm also going to see if Please tell me I can equip Hurricane. Damn. Hurricane is down in one of these. But if she can get Hurricane and get in the loop, and Belsnickel gets the loop going, that's just death. Ooh, I seriously love the graphics in this place. Oh, didn't get the loop going. That's gonna keep going though. I like this loop. There it is. Imagine if I'd gotten that the first turn. She's on the loop now. She can just do that every turn. Taunting Whip. This weapon for Belsnickel improves his defenses. Does it now? Yep. That's just straight up better. All right. So, yeah, he can just keep looping this, but it only works if he does it on his first turn. Because after that, it takes him 4 turns to get hyper again. But on the first turn, he just has hyper to begin with. And I don't know why using this doesn't reset his hyper to being 4 turns. But if he just keeps doing it, boom, 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 boom. We get the hyper boost every turn. Now, that seems like a bug to me. Very powerful one, though. And then you combine that with Baba Yaga. After this, it takes her 4 turns to get it the first time, but after that, it only takes her 2 each turn. Which means, +1 on her turn, +1 from him, she will be hyper every turn after this now. As long as I keep doing that. Which then means she can cast Hurricane. If she gets it random, she can cast Hurricane every turn. Now, you're using up 2 characters to do that, but those 2 characters are also boosting everyone else, so... And everyone else is getting the boost every other turn. Ooh, should have gone to the heavy one. So it's just a really nice combo. I like this. Almost too nice. And where's the status? I guess this will. Yeah, she gets hyper every 3 turns period, but she gets it. She starts with it thanks to the weapon she has on, which I am not taking off. Crystal improves the duration of the Good Cheer ability. Now, the Good Cheer ability is which? It's one of these. No, it's not. Oh, there's Good Cheer. Yeah, no, don't care. Do not care. Because this thing heals her. Yep, I'm gonna stick with the regen. I'm actually foregoing stats for the regen. Do the loop. Well, she's gonna need. We're gonna need some healing next round if I can do it. Oh, beautiful. It has begun. Should have looked at the name of that thing. Whoopsie. But it's powering everyone up, so I need to kill it. Lord Glubby. Very rich. Very fish. Soon to be very dead. Wish I could turn off what abilities show up in the random. Of course, if you could do that, it wouldn't be very random anymore. And defeat the purpose of it. Because then you could just go, no, just put these 3 skills on and that's it. Alright, that appears to be all of this area. But again, I go through everything. Ooh, we got a single one here. Ah, that's interesting. Alright, so what do we have? Very dangerous. Approach with caution. A Scyther? That's a Pokemon! Let's poison it. Good, I got the disarm off. Let's keep doing this. God, that is some bullshit that he does. Yay, new level! No new abilities, no new abilities, no new abilities. All 50% charm. Well, that's not fucking happening. Not with the loop going. Well, whether this is the final dungeon or if there's one more past it, I'm just going to keep going. That's my plan. Probably should have healed. Yeah, well, I'll have a chance to next round. Really? What are you going to do when you are all alone? And poisoned. And disarmed. And frostbit. You're gonna die is what you're gonna do. Oh, cool. We get inside the tree and outside the tree. Beautiful. I approve of this. Because no RPG has ever done that before. No, it's a good little... I mean, I guess you could call it a trope. It's a nice effect. I like it. I liked it when East 1 did it. East. You know what? I might break my promise on that. Because I have yet to play East 8. Facts. Well, I'll have some things to say. My end of year video. I should have stunned everything again. The fights are taking a little longer now. I could probably do them faster if I didn't have so much healing and buffing. But I like what I'm doing. Because at this point, I'm not just winning the fights, I'm dominating them. Probably should have saved that for a turn. Because of the fireball. But I'm poisoning them anyway. Hey, gear. Well, one day here for me. And yeah, I did want to do this a day, or start this a day earlier, but Tails' adventure took a little too long. Sorry. There we go. The loop begins. Or even a 12 Days of Christmas reference. I mean, really, there was all kinds of things I could have put there. Alright, I need to kill that one over there that's buffing everyone. Okay, I'm not sure I like the way that looks right now. Ooh, no stun. Yeah, we'll kill that. There we go. See, I got the healing off in time. And back in the tree. Now, I wonder if Hyper does anything for them. I think it only matters for their skills. So it doesn't like give them extra defense if they're already in Hyper mode before their turn. Which would be nice. It'd be broken, too. Ooh, the one didn't get stunned. It changes all of the skills. All the skills have a hyper version. That's why I'm doing it, because it makes everything better. Except for there are a couple. Oh, it might. But given that everything is a skill, I mean, it does increase the items as well. Yeah, I think that. Oh wait, I think it does. I'm not sure. Pardon me. Boom. I know Baba Yaga ends up restarting a bunch or refreshing a lot because most of her stuff are buffs and not damage. So that, and there's one in particular that if I hit is just a jackpot. And another level. What do we got? No new abilities, no new abilities, no new abilities, no new abilities. Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, see, even... Okay, they really don't. They don't. They're the same regardless. But all the abilities, you see, when hyper, everything's got an enhancement when hyper. The only ability I know of that doesn't is one for Crystal that puts her in hyper mode, which is completely useless with the Belsnickel loop because she's already in hyper mode every other round. So she would take one turn to cast it, next turn be in hyper mode, except she's already going to be in hyper mode next round regardless, so... Ooh. So it's basically a dead draw if it comes up, which I didn't even consider that this is... I mean, it's not technically a deck builder because you don't have a choice of what's in those random slots. But deck builder-like mechanics. Yeah, the sooner you get the poison out, the more damage it does. Next move is chicken. Oh, dude. Well, we're fully healed, so... There we go. So apparently Insane just has different graphics. I have not been doing that to most enemies because, you know, I mean, I should probably spend more with that mechanic, all things considered. It's a Cthulhu game. Madness being a mechanic only makes sense. Oh, that does a lot of damage to it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm getting another level here. Maybe when I kill this boss. Baba Yaga's jackpot would be having Hurricane in the first selection. Which she did not. But I mean, you see, like, everything she has is a buff, not much does damage. Which, yeah, buffs are great. Except he takes care of that, basically. Belsnickle's kind of taking care of it just by the nature of having hyper every turn. I don't really need the buffs. Let's try to get some healing back. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Didn't even dip down past the... there it is. There it is. The loop can begin. And they're all dead before I can do the loop. I was worried Crystal would drop, you know, use up her unstoppable, but nope. We survived it. Yeah, see, that's a dead draw. Nope, nothing else that can kill it. I do appreciate how much power you can get in this RPG. I mean, we are late game, so it makes sense to be able to just start crushing things. Get these really stupid loops going. That was dumb. That was the wrong ability to use. Oh well. Yeah, just heal up the party. There we go. And the loop is over because they're all dead. think this is the last normal fight. We'll see what the XP looks like afterward to see whether or not I want to do another fight. Because the fights are taking a while because of, well, kind of doing it the long way. In order to abuse some mechanics. The first few turns of every round are basically, or every fight, are basically already set. It's one level, not close enough to a second, so we're good. Gathering Dark. Boost power to next move. Extra per insane enemy. Oh, interesting. Stun, but stuns the user. Totally useless. Okay. That's the last of them. So now I just get to run around and explore the areas. Which I do this. I do the left hand against the wall loop to try to make sure I've collected all the treasure. Especially since we get to this part. No more fights anyway, so it doesn't matter anymore. How did I miss this? Christmas coat for Bell Snickle. Allows him to reuse the Jolly Laugh. What has he currently got? That's just straight up better. Okay, Jolly Laugh can be reused. Doesn't matter because he's going to keep using what he's got, but that gives him more hit points and such, so hey. And the one he was using didn't have an ability. I love the giant Christmas tree here. Kind of reminds me of Tenchi. Tenchi Muyo the Movie 2. Daughter of Darkness. Void Sword. Boosts his dark damage. Does it now? Made from real black hole essence. I'll lose some of the other stats. But it increases the dark damage. But I don't really use much dark damage, to be entirely honest. I'm going to keep what I have. See, now we're getting to a point where I'm actually debating abilities versus the stats. Yeah, no, I'm not looping around anymore. Christmas Tunic for Cthulhu is so festive. I doubt very much I'm going to replace that. I'm not replacing that. I mean, yes, it does a little bit more stats overall, but regen. Regen is regen. More chances to stay alive is better. Well, this looks like it's going to be about the boss area here. Plague Pestle improves her poison power. Immune to all ailments. Yeah, I'm not giving up the ribbon. Mist Dress. Improves Cooped Up Defend plus 30%. Probably better. Probably better. Because I'm going to be in Cooped Up a lot with her. Until I get the Hurricane, she's going to be in it a lot. Because she's basically going to be refreshing until she gets the hurricane. Oh, that is it for this map. Okay. Small map, 2 treasures in it. Interesting. Anything down here? Nope. Alright, well. Let's go up through here. Oh, well, shit, there's Santa. Grandfather! Crystal, is that you? I knew you'd come and rescue me. Hey, I'm the one who deserves the credit. It is my name in the title, after all. So this is a Cthulhu. Cthulhu. I thought you'd be bigger. I was bigger. And then these League of Christmas Evil members stole my power away from me. Why wouldn't she be? And you're going to give my powers back, or else. Patience, my cephalopodic friend. I think it is cephalopod. Cephalopodic friend. You'll get your powers back after I've saved Christmas. But we really can't stay. Even if it's cold outside, we must escape immediately. Aren't you forgetting something? Krampus! To think that Grandpa's little girl would make her way all the way up here after battling so many monsters. It's almost heartwarming in its way. And the old man with the candy and the whip. I'm just impressed to see you're still able to move under your own power these days. I manage, although I have been looking into getting one of those self-propelled scooter things. And the infamous Baba Yaga. When you're older, give me a call. The League of Christmas Evil is always looking for promising new recruits. I think not. I'll start my own League of Christmas Evil and you won't be invited. Yeah! And the very Cthulhu himself. To think that you'd betray the forces of evil for your own selfish desires. I will destroy the world and nothing is going to stop me. I don't think you all have understood the present that I've given the world. I hope that you've kept the receipt, because this is one present we're taking back. And we want cash, not store credit. Just think of it. A world without Christmas. No presents. No expectations. No families getting together, pretending to like each other. Not all families are like that. Aren't they? Why, dear old Santa here was just telling me how much he wished he had a grandson instead of a granddaughter. That's a lie. I was right to put you in the naughty list, Krampus. I am the naughty list, Santa baby. And why should there be a naughty list? Why should some geezer pass judgment on whether the world is good or bad? No, my rule will be much better. No good, no evil, no laughter, no crying. The world will be silent and will be remade in my image. Are you done? I think that's it. And that's why you're a loser. I wouldn't stand around talking about destroying the world. I'd just destroy it. Fine. First I'll destroy a little band of so-called heroes, and then the world shall fall and be reborn. Alright. And we go time. He's not going to have to recharge. Excellent. She didn't get it. No jackpot. You know what? Good. Listen, the sooner the poison, the more damage it does. Here we go. No friend to Santa. 13, almost 14,000 hit points left. Okay. Keep an eye on the hit points up there. That's just repeatable now. Vulnerable, reusable. Well, oh, it just gives vulnerable. Never mind. Damn. He's got an ailment now. Yeah, might as well hit it with that if I can. There's a turn of stun at least. There's Hurricane. So she's set now. Two of us are set to just do damage every turn. Oh shit, she lost it. She wasn't in hyper? He's not in hyper. Did I screw up? I screwed up. Oh well. I guess I gotta fight this normally, I guess. He stays in hyper. So he gets that loop going anyway. Hey, Zan. This is the, quote, final boss, unquote, that we're pretty sure won't be the final boss, because they kind of reference that there's going to be another one afterward. Okay, he still has the loop, even without that. Okay. So that just, part of it just makes him hyper again. And there's the loop. So you're back. Ah, there's Cure. There we go. We're back. Oh, joy. Frozen Rain. That's a fun one. Stay off the roads today. Looks like it's going to be your day off, Z. Okay, that was easier said than done. See, when I'm not having to refresh the attacks, if I have, even if it's not a big attack, something can hit every round. You fight a mean game, Cthulhu, I'll give you that. But you've never been able to defeat me, and today will be no different. Never been able to defeat... What are you talking about? This charade has gone on long enough. Behold my true form. A tall, faceless man in darkness appears before Cthulhu. Jarl Athlep. The very same. You didn't seriously think that you were going to play a Cthulhu game without fighting a Lovecraftian monstrosity, did you? My power level far outstrips your own. You didn't stand a chance. That may be true, but you're forgetting one thing. We have the power of friendship on our side. We do? Shh, just play along. We do! Like any good RPG protagonist, I've nurtured unbreakable relationship bonds with the people of this world. How are those supposed to defeat me? I don't know, but they will. That's video game logic, and that's the logic that controls our universe. Now fight me if you dare. We've got your back, boss. This old man still has some kick in him. You should have stayed in your own mythos. I will rescue Santa and restore Christmas to the world. Athlep heals the Krampus. You've gone soft, Cthulhu. It's time for the great sleeper Vlad to go to sleep. Permanently. Okay, 2 of them. Well, here goes nothing. Probably literally in this case. I should have poisoned, then burned. Oh shit! He avoided the stun. But poison. Okay. Good on that. Damage to the row. I'll take it. Don't piss around. The crawling chaos, no friend to Santa. Now let's try to drop Krampus as soon as I can. Oh, okay, Krampus is insane. Disarmed and poisoned. Frostbitten? And frostbite. Would base the power of my, or increase the power of my next attack, but I don't have another attack ready. You should be refreshing for Hurricane, damn it. Yup, more Carol the Bells. I love this music, I really do. Good boss music. Let's go ahead and do that. Bonus versus insane. Yeah. Might as well try it. Good, I got the stun on him this time. Might be getting a bit too greedy there. I can't get the Baba Yaga loop going. Don't get greedy. Ow. Well, I'm fucked. Yep, lost the healer. Shit. That's what I was saying. Don't get greedy. Don't have a self-heal? No, not right now I don't. Had that. Ah, Baba Yaga is just not getting anything that I need. Alright, gotta drop that. Okay, well, he's got a loop now. If he can survive. Damn, no stun. Well, that's one down. You're vulnerable now. You have a self-heal, but it's there it is. How much damage are you at? About 8,000 to go. Reusable. And you have regen, so that's helping. Okay. We got a reusable here. Should have this, hopefully. Oh, that's right. That's reusable. So he's got a self-heal he can deal with anytime he needs to. You, however, will have to refresh. So rip your self-heal. I think we're going to lose Baba Yaga also, but we're getting close to the end here. Oh, yeah. No, we win. All right, self-heals for the win. All enemies defeated. No new abilities. Extra damage removes insane. Defeated twice in one game? This cannot be. You may have won this time, Cthulhu, but someday, possibly in a sequel, I will return to destroy you. Goodbye, Nyarlathotep. Don't let the cosmos kick you in the way out. Nyarlathotep and Krampus disappear. We've done it! We've saved Santa! We've saved Christmas! Cthulhu saved Christmas. Has a nice bell to it. Or not. Has a nice bell to it. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it, boss? Don't rest on your Christmas laurel wreaths yet. I still have work to do. Why, it's Christmas Eve. Santa, if you don't mind me being indelicate, you're a bit ripe. Might I suggest a bath first? There's no time. If I don't deliver presents to all the children of the world, Christmas won't come. I must be off. And with that, Santa runs off at speeds faster than his age or size would suggest possible. Hey, wait! I haven't gotten my powers back yet. My presents! Cthulhu, Crystal, Baba Yaga, and Belsnickel return to Christmas Land and await the coming of the next day. It is now Christmas Eve, the 43rd. Ah-ha-ha! Wasn't over yet. A new day has arrived, and it's still not Christmas. What? That can't be possible. Did you see the calendar announcement page? The UI doesn't lie. It's Christmas Eve, the 43rd. After all my hard work, I got a text message from Santa this morning. He said, "Ho ho ho! I don't know why it's not Christmas. Ho ho ho! I don't know why it's not Christmas yet. I'll keep trying to make my deliveries and search the ancient books' Christmas lore for an answer." Could that be another villain we have to defeat? That couldn't possibly be the problem. That's crazy talk. And the boss after we defeated was clearly the final boss? Ridiculous! It must be that your power of relationship wasn't strong enough. You mean I have to spend even more time with the people of this world? How tiring. Well, we do have a few more days until the next story beat. Let's get this over with. See, I knew there was another one. Oh, kind of interesting. That did seem like a final fight, so... It is now Christmas Eve, the 44th. And, yeah, I am... God, I'm already overtime here. This should be the final dungeon. I'll keep going. Well, actually, no. No. Sorry. I'm going to have to wait till Friday for this, because it's going to be another hour plus. Especially with how slowly I read everything, which, you know, that is taking extra time. So, of course this wouldn't be a 3-day game. Not with the way I play it. But I'm still having fun, and I guess Friday we'll do a little bit more. Until then, take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.